Hi guys, today I'm going to show you a Warhammer Black Widow build that works well both for faction warfare as well as quick play. Let's introduce you guys to the DAKKA Black Widow. Very classic build, but it's got a few little things that we need to talk about. As you can see, we're using quad ultra AC5s here. Very time and tried and tested build. And by the way guys, this thing has a gorgeous paint job. I just like it. It just looks beautiful. Now, for the internals of this mech, the basis will be a light engine 250, so that gives us only 58 kph speed. But that's okay, 58 is more than enough to stick with our assault mates in quick play or to lead the charge or be amongst the charge in a faction warfare match. Now, what we're doing here is we have quad ultra AC5, and basically we also have to use endo steel because otherwise we can't fit all of that. But even then, it's gonna be a problem because you have to decide, do you want armor or do you want ammo? And of course, the name of the game is you want ammo because armor is not as important, at least not on some of the spots of this mech. If you look at the mech from the front, you're gonna get shot mostly in that central area. That means side torso, here, or CT. The arms themselves are not good shields. Down here, yes, this is a big shield, but up here, this area where it counts, again, is gonna get hit mostly on the side torso and not on the arms. So you can basically kinda ignore the arms and lower the arms to 1 armor each, so as to not give away the game beforehand. And you also have to lower the head to about 9 armor. If you're scared about getting a cockpit killed here, you can lower each leg down to 48 and go ahead add that to the top. And now you can't get insta-gib cockpit killed anymore with a lucky PPC double shot or lucky Gauss rifle shot. Now, that means that we have turned down the armor on the arms and on the head, but it's still not enough. We still have to lower the legs down to 48 armor. And that allows us to bring 5.5 tons of Ultra AC5 ammo. Now you could go even further. If you wanted to, you could lower the head to, let's say, 1 armor. You could lower the left leg down to, what is it, 44-ish, 45-ish. We have to go 44. We have to go asymmetrical here. And then you could actually bring full 6 tons of ammo, but I would say 5.5 is plenty. If you shoot through all of that, you've done 1,000 damage and you've killed quite a bit of targets. Damage, of course, firepower, 20 damage per shot, and we're double tapping, so 40 damage per salvo. The range is going to be nice at about 650 meters with the skill tree that we are proposing right now. And by the way, guys, as always, Warhammers, nice high torso mounts, not insanely high, but high, so you only have to expose about 1/3 of your mech to be able to shoot at targets. That also means that the legs with lower armor should be quite safe. Now, for the skill tree, the firepower tree is fairly straightforward. We get enhanced AC and rack 1 and 2, we get magazine capacity 1 and 2, and we get some of the heat gen nodes and some of the cooldown nodes, and that's it. Then we jump into the survival tree. In the survival tree, we take the full survival tree for maximum armor on our side torsos and CT. And then we already jump on over 2 sensors, seismic 1 and 2, full radar deprivation. You could, if you don't want to, remove the full sensors tree and put it into mobility. That is also an option to be a little bit more mobile and twisting and move faster. What you should do, however, is definitely go double artillery strike. And I chose to go double cool shot with cool shot cooldown here, just in case. So if we end up running too hot with our DAKKA, then we can go ahead, pop the cool shot, and be fine again. Now, that is enough about the gray theory. Let's take this bad boy into some quick play matches and let's see what we can do. So, I'll see you there. Alright guys, here we are in our DAKKA Black Widow and we're on the River City and trying to hold the middle line here. Let's see an enemy coming in that is an enemy Jäger mech with double Gauss rifle, champion mech. Currently the event is going on and people have been going crazy with the champion mechs, but that is fun actually because it brought a lot of variety back to the game. So you know what, PGI, that I would say is a weird but fun event. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to a different position and try and shoot the enemy targets in the central area, Fox 6 from that area. Oh, I see there is already a suicidal gentleman in a panther to my right on top. So I'm gonna drop down here and we're going to take our feet, put them in our hands and start running fast because I have no idea where the enemy is at right now. I can see that my teammates have all clumped together here in Gulf 7, so we have to move, guys. We can't stand around that corner because there's always the danger of being overwhelmed, so I'm just gonna opt for safety in numbers here. Oh, okay, some enemy targets in Fox 7. Looks like my teammates are pushing for them, so instead of just staying around alone on the side here, we're gonna go ahead and lead the charge towards the Fox 7, Fox 8 area. Hopefully take down some enemies while we're at it. Let's drop a few shots on these targets. Okay, never mind. Nothing hit here. 188 Ultra AC5 shells remaining at this point. So let's go ahead, maybe get a little bit closer, use these buildings for cover. That one dude up there in Echo 8 should be toast. My teammates are closing in on him, so I'm not gonna worry too much about that Sun Spider. Instead, I'm going to worry about the assault mech on our left hand side, just making sure that I clear all the corners, just making sure that I don't run into a trap here. Yep, actually playing Escape from Tarkov a little bit really puts some nice moves in you in terms of clearing corners, watching out for stuff, making sure that your sixes clear everything. It helps with the tactics. Now, that Kodiak should be toast while we get around the corner, and there we go, he's gone. That's fine though, we are just gonna go stand here and now start shooting on that enemy. What is that, a dervish? No, it's a Stormcrow, never mind. Let's go ahead and shoot it, and actually we kill it. Beautiful. First kill on the board for us, so let's go ahead and turn around again. That Sun Spider for some reason is still alive, even though it's getting pushed down by an assault mech of my team. That Panther is still fighting up top here, yeah. I think my teammate should have been able to kill him easily, but not a problem. We're just gonna go in and help seal the deal. And by the way, guys, this is a Panther, so he's running normal PPCs on this build. That means they have 90 meters minimum range. That means if you get closer than 90 meters, he can't do jack squat to you. So keep that in mind when you see a mech with normal PPCs. Okay, Innosphere PPCs. Now we have an enemy bushy coming in, 2 Rack 2s and a medium pulse deal. That's a weird build. I might have gone with triple Rack 2s here. Let's go ahead and shoot the spider a little bit before he shoots me too much. Switch on over to that gentleman in the Jaeger mech. Oh, and his friend the Ebon Jack. Okay, so we've got quite a few guys here barreling down on us. So let's go ahead and exercise the better part of valor and make some good movements here. Some good movement decisions. So we go through here, kill that gentleman here in his beautiful Jaeger mech that is not so beautiful anymore. And now we actually find ourselves, as soon as I get around the corner here and unstuck myself, in the back of the enemy. So we can now go ahead and, oh, that's the dead bushy. Okay, there we go, take down the bandit and get around the corner and take out the rest of these guys. So as you can see, I have successfully removed myself from getting hugely rotated on, but that was only possible because there was some space here. Also, 4th kill in a row. Let's go ahead and join in on the fun on the enemy Viper. Do some good damage to him. Oh, it's so nice, but he's actually lagging quite a bit. Look at this. Okay. Yep, he's lagging hard. Holy hell. That was lag shield in action. Doesn't matter though. 2 targets left. One is the Panther, one is the gentleman in his Viper. I'm gonna go chase down the Panther. The Panther should be XL engine, so if I can knock out that side torso, he is going to be instantly toast. So trying to sneak in on his left side. Unfortunately, that didn't matter because the teammate takes him down, and so the only guy left was the guy up top, and he gets swarmed by my guys and subsequently destroyed and taken out. 12 kills over 2 is the final score. A little bit stumpy. Let's go ahead and have a look at the scoreboard to see how we did. By the way, we went down to 11 shells in this match. 4 killing blows, 5 assists, 2 solo kills, 2 KMDD, 540 damage done, 166 damage taken, and 6 components destroyed. So in terms of damage done, not a huge match, but we killed a third of the enemy team in terms of killing blows, so that has to count for something. Switching over the scenery now to the Grim Plexus. And by the way, if you haven't done so yet, guys, hit that subscribe button, and of course, if you want to support the channel, if you want to support me in making more videos and keeping the Mechwarrior stuff alive, check out my Patreon page, link in the description below. Now, on the Grim Plexus, I always like to try and go a little wider, not insanely wide, still stay around the center, but go a little bit wider, so maybe Fox 8, Fox 7, and see what's there first. I don't want to sit around in the Gulf 8 area. I like that my team is actually encompassing or employing the good old hammer and anvil technique right now, and it looks like I'm going to be the small little hammer while they are the huge anvil, but that is fine if I can push in here with my teammates behind the enemy team, and that is exactly what I was looking for. An assault mech that's a little bit in the back, all alone, and we just go ahead and we just shoot him up. Oh, that must have hurt. Yeah, he is basically toast. Yeah, he's dead. And here comes the Rotato. Get him! Get him! So, looks like the anvil disintegrated and started moving around in circles. That's alright though. Let's drop the artillery strike if we can and go in on that gentleman here in his mortar to see. It's funny how even though I removed myself from the rest of the team, all of a sudden I'm right in the middle of the push again, and it's important to watch your radar and be aware of what's happening. So let's go ahead. Oh, there is a gentleman again in his Marauder to see. It's a Scorch, SRM6s and LB20s, that is a dangerous build, close up, but at 500 meters or 300 meters, you don't care. It's just gonna spray all over you, so he's got no chance of killing you if you're fresh. So instead, you just chase him in and take him down. Now, 2 kills under 3 right now. The enemy team is actually leading, so let's try and remedy that, shall we? So, teammates are unfortunately still stepping on each other's toes while we're rotating around here. Can't go in here, that would be stupid, so we go after that huntsman instead. Yep, that will work. Unfortunately, a teammate in the way, so I can't shoot now. So we hold the fire, keep on pushing, get to a better position, and then we start shelling these gentlemen. So a Timberwolf up top here. Let's go ahead, go on target Delta, enemy Jägermech with worms. Okay, this thing needs to go. It needs to go now, because it's ugly and I don't like it. Will you? Die, please. Stop jamming. Okay, he's done. Now we can go after target Gulf, the huntsman. Ooh, he's actually lost a leg. And ooh, Timberwolf behind us. Okay, we have to employ the better part of movement speed here and just push through the middle here. Hopefully, these guys have just pushed past me. Yes, they did. So I might be able to deal some good damage into their back here. If I can get rid of that Irby, who is insanely annoying. 7 kills to 7. I have to try and play this a little bit smarter. Let's go ahead, shoot the Irby a little bit in the back. Or the front, it doesn't matter. We get through the armor, we're fine. Perfect. Now we shoot the enemy Vulcan. Got a good hit on his side torso. Took away the arm. Beautiful, he's down. So, 9 kills over 8. This should be in the bags right now. 38 shells left, so I have to be careful with my shots. Make sure every shot counts. There we go. Take down the Jägermech. Mistlings, the leg is weak, so if I can hit the leg, we should have a good time here. Come on. Nope, not hitting the leg. Oh no! Oh no! It's a flamer! No! What do I do? You know what the answer is? I just don't care. I just go for the huntsman, take down the huntsman, and now we go after the guy with the flamer, kill his leg, and then I would have killed his mech, but unfortunately I'm out of ammo. Luckily I still had a teammate with me. Whew. And as you can see, the mech is fairly healthy. Even though I pushed aggressively into the enemy team, even split their push, but they were so busy rotating, I didn't pay attention. 2 killing blows, 8 assists, 3k most damage dealt, 786 damage done, 210 damage taken, 4 components destroyed. So, good mech, guys. Go ahead, try it out in single player, try it out in faction play as well. Let me know how it goes for you. Thanks for watching. I'm out of here. Take care.